Yo, what is going on, guys? Alex7 here, and in today, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown news. Let's get straight into it with a new tease about the game. Let's go. Now, as you guys already know, next month on July 6th is when we get the next news for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown with a trailer and, cross your fingers, maybe some more information. Now, believe it or not, we actually got a tease into what we're going to be seeing at Nacon Connect regarding Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Up on the screen right now is what you guys missed. If you go to Nacon's website, you will see this sale, which, by the way, if you want to save up to 50% off on any of Nacon games from June 16th to June 26th, be sure to go ahead and check that out. You guys can clearly see the Aston Martin and none other than the Range Rover in their previous head-to-head trailer, which you guys can obviously refer to here with the same license plate 0222N. And as you guys can see, if I zoom more in, they are actually in this kind of shipping container area, which, hold on, let's first debunk a ton of islands. Rugen, no. Hong Kong Island, no. And for all of you people who said Guernsey, definitely no. And in fact, the only two islands that have a port that look just like this is Tenerife or Gran Canaria. One of those two islands is what we're going to be seeing in the TDU SC game, which, by the way, compared to Forza Horizon 5, either one of those islands would be more than 15 times the size than Forza Horizon 5 Mexico. So 15 times the size. But this is pretty exciting. I've been telling you guys all along, it's either Tenerife or Gran Canaria. There are way too many coincidences relating the two into Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown and all of the news and information that we have gotten so far. So let's do a quick recap of all of the reasons why I think it's Tenerife and, of course, Gran Canaria. So first, let's talk the weather on the watch from the trailer. Taking a look at this, yes, the temperature on the watch is the average for both Gran Canaria and Tenerife. Pretty interesting there. Now, of course, it'd make a lot of sense for them to actually put all of these hints and Easter eggs in the trailer, so the weather being 23 degrees relating to the island in TDU SC would make a lot of sense. Now, another thing I theorized was the plates on the Range Rover. Taking a look on the screen right now, you guys can see my theory, which may be a bit of a stretch, but now that we know it's either Tenerife or Gran Canaria, is it really that much of a stretch? Is it? Let me know down in the comment section below. But I honestly think that this plate could mean Tenerife, using the translation method that I obviously put you guys on right there on the screen. Now, another reason was that Tenerife is actually the name of a dining furniture in Test Drive Unlimited 2. That already gives a lot of significance into the TDU series, so maybe we would be going back to Tenerife. Another thing is that the TDU2 dev I talked to told me that Gran Canaria and Tenerife were actually up for discussion as the TDU2 island location during its pre-development. But of course, we all know that Ibiza, or Ibiza, depending on however you want to say it, is the island that was ending up being chosen. And I'm pretty sure the only reason they chose Ibiza, or I should probably say Ibiza, was because of the time constraints they had. They weren't able to build such a large island in that time scale. Now, another thing a lot of you guys were saying was that the Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown logo looks like this sculpture in Tenerife, which, again, could be a stretch, but honestly, it definitely looks pretty familiar. And when you're thinking about Solar Crown and a logo for it, why would you not choose something that resembles the island, if you know what I'm saying? So there is a pretty good chance of that being so. And another thing, yes, another thing that may relate Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown was the previous trailer called Head to Head. Now, these concrete uprights look very familiar to the Recinto de Ferial in Tenerife, and honestly, it definitely looks very familiar. As you guys can see on the screen right now, it's just a comparison from the structures in the trailer to the Recinto de Ferial in Tenerife. Now, again, this is a ton of information I just talked to you guys about as to all the reasons as to why I think it's Tenerife in TDU SC. I mean, the volcano, we all know, is a huge sightseeing thing, and views in a video game means a lot, especially some of the roads in Tenerife. As I show you right now, some of the coastal highways, the views you can get. Tenerife is a stunning island, but don't get me wrong, so is Gran Canaria, but honestly, I might have to be Team Tenerife. There's just too many coincidences and just too many hints as to why I'm choosing this island. But I think we can all say that with this trailer image, it makes a lot of sense that it's most likely going to be one of the two islands. Not that many islands have a built-up port such as this, so guys, pack your bags, get ready. It's going to be pretty exciting. Do not forget, July 6th at 7 p.m. Central Time, which is aka France time, or 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is where I am in Toronto, and of course 10 a.m. Pacific time is when we will be getting the new trailer for TDU SC, which honestly, as you guys can see, it's most likely going to be a continuation from the past trailer, as we're going to see the cars drive up out of the garage and give us the location reveal. It's going to be super exciting. I cannot wait. Comment down below what island you guys think TDU SC is going to be hosted on. And of course, I will be streaming the Nacon Connect show on my YouTube channel, so get ready for that, guys. TDU SC hype. Let's get it started. I cannot wait. You can see the hype on my face. Let's go. I'm Alex7, and don't forget to subscribe for more TDU SC news, teases, gameplay, and more. I'm out, guys. Peace.